A car buried under snow for almost 2 months was finally discovered, and rescuers thought they were about to find a frozen body. But when they opened the door, someone inside was still alive. On a freezing winter day in northern Sweden, a man disappeared. Nobody knew where he went. Nobody knew if he was still alive. And after weeks had passed in one of the coldest environments in Europe, many people just assumed the worst. But almost 2 months later, rescuers made a discovery that sounds impossible. A man was still breathing inside that car that had been buried under all that snow. His name was Peter Skyllberg. In December 2011, the 44-year-old Swedish man was driving through the Umeå area of northern Sweden during brutal winter conditions. The road was covered in snow and temperatures were dangerously low. At some point, his vehicle became stranded. The car was eventually covered by snowfall until it was completely hidden. For days, then weeks, the vehicle just sat there, buried in the frozen landscape. No one knew he was inside. No one knew he needed help. As the winter continued, the snow piled higher and higher around the car. Then, in February 2012, a group of snowmobilers noticed something unusual. A vehicle, almost completely covered by snow. At first, it looked abandoned, just another car left behind in the harsh winter. But when they got closer, they realized something was different. There was someone inside. When rescuers opened the vehicle, they found Peter alive. He was extremely weak and had lost a significant amount of weight, but he was conscious. He had survived for nearly 2 months in freezing conditions. Doctors were stunned because normally being trapped in those conditions for that long would be fatal. How did he survive? Doctors believe several factors may have helped. The extreme cold likely slowed his metabolism, meaning his body used energy much more slowly than it normally would. The snow surrounding the vehicle may have acted as insulation, preventing the inside of the car from becoming even colder. And by melting snow, Peter was able to get water to survive. His body had entered an extreme survival state, almost like the way some animals slow their bodies down during winter. But humans aren't supposed to survive like that. The human body needs food and it needs warmth. It needs protection from all the elements, yet Peter's body somehow managed to keep going. For nearly 60 days, he remained trapped in that frozen vehicle until a group of strangers happened to find him. A car that looked like it was holding a tragedy was actually one hiding one of the most unbelievable survivor stories ever recorded, because inside that frozen car wasn't a body. It was a man who had somehow beaten the odds, and it leaves us with one incredible question. How much is the human body actually capable of when survival is the only option? What do you think saved Peter's life? Was it science? Luck? Or does the human body have survival abilities we still don't fully understand? Tell me what you think.